gold top like just called your name over there.
So, look.
I don't know what's wrong with the TV.
It was literally just working yesterday.
We just had it on. I don't know what's going on.
I think we might be missing a quarter or something.
Matter of fact, why you don't just YouTube and how to fix it?
I got you.
Man, the stuff that we learning in school nowadays is stupid. Like, am I even gonna use it when I get out of high school? Foolish. 60% of what they teach us is already lies. Last week, I got kicked out of Mr. Whitman's class because I told him Columbus didn't discover America. My people was already here. Man, that's exactly what I'm saying. Everybody knows this Columbus didn't discover America, so why are we celebrating Columbus Day again?
I don't know. My sister said he was a mass murderer, he slaughtered all our ancestors, and he brought diseases over here and had plans for a new world order.
New World Order? That sounds like some Illuminati stuff.
Hey, y'all ever read that book, Pawns in the Game?
Nah. Who wrote it?
William Guy Carr in 1950s. And he was a real life whistleblower. And yeah, that Illuminati stuff is real. But it's not like how they tell it to the public. You see, they hire these so-called whistleblowers and freedom fighters. They've been paid off to tell us bits of the truth, but it's all smothered in lies. And if you study the 5 principles, it's easy to see who the sellouts are.
The 5 principles, what that mean?
Yeah, the 5 principles. Love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice. And it's more like 80% of what they teach us is all lies.
Well. Look who it is. If it isn't the rejects.
How'd you get down here, Indigo?
How'd you get down here, Indigo? I hope you're not down here acting like the professor again. I mean, seriously, this routine is getting to be a bit old, don't you think?
Anyway, they've been casting spells on us for hundreds of years. They hoped that we would never wake up and realize the truth. And by the time we did realize it, all the truth had been hidden, all the stuff had been changed, and the meaning of words don't even mean what they supposed to mean. Like, take the word black, for example. Indigo, what color is that TV right there?
Black.
Alright, yo, what color is that right there?
Black.
Okay, Courtney, what color is your skin?
Black?
You see, everybody in here has a skin tone of brown, but we call ourselves black. Why? Black don't even mean what you think it means. The word black didn't even exist until the 1500s. And the last time I checked, our people been here. Indigo, what does the word black mean?
You want the new definition or the original?
Just give them both.
Well, the word black today means dead or the absence of light. But the word black back in the day means bleach or to make pale.
Our problem is lack of knowledge and the intended deceit and trickery done, because even those who read the Biblios Heliotext that you call the Bible says he shall fool even the most believe. So even those who think they're highly educated and this and that, they've been fooled. That's it. It's not really complicated.
It's the miseducation of the Negro. Everybody knows except those who need to know. It's the miseducation of the Negro. When we rise from the dead, they call us Pharaoh. It's the miseducation of the Negro. Everybody knows except those who need to know. It's the miseducation of the Negro. When we rise from the dead, they call us Pharaoh. The gods are back, the Moors are strapped. We waking up, and we want our land back. Running off at the trap, you know them gods don't like that. Waking up from a nap, like where the hell my crown at? Take a step back, like I know this bitch ain't bite back. It's kinda crazy how this karma, it strikes back. We enslaved the Slavs, so they slaved us right back. We called them niggas, then they niggered us right back. We brought them the light, but they ain't bring that right back. If I was lazy, dirty dancing with the baby, then maybe, then just maybe won't revolt like Haiti. I too sont love a tour, Marcus Garvey your ass. No, but you are leading, God body the man. Now I ain't gotta be bad, and you ain't gotta be mad, but the planet is heating up, so the first shall be last. I got that melanin that's better than anything you ever medicine. We at your front door, wonder why you never let us in. Oh, I get it, you never wanted to put them credits in. Well, just forget it, cause I don't know if you can edit sin. We been enlightened long before Thomas Edison. Skeletons to prove that you wasn't even relevant. In the Caucasus Mountains cause the sun was your deficit. Captain Caveman with the plan of the Jesuits. Check my bloodline, but in time I bring the evidence. Self-governing body, so I don't need no president. Democrat, Republican, donkey versus elephant. I studied in law, so I ain't down with none of that. I self-law and master, so I'm running that. This Molotov cocked up burns faster, so I like the match. Despite the fact that ain't even what I'm mad at. I spit the truth, so here's a roof so you can yeah that. My skin is brown and here's a proof, but you ain't hearing that. Dead in the eyes of the law, that's why they call you black. Naming all caps when you fall, that's why I strike back. And strike that from the record ab initio. You gon' need more than some pressure, I got a vicious flow. I can take the road to the high, or I can hit them low. Try to calcify my third eye, or you gon' have to go. Chemtrails all over the sky, and you don't wanna know. Doggone inside of my tribe, they call me no most.
If you believe that your history started on a slave boat, I can guarantee you that's where it ended too. That's what I'm saying. Then, after saying that, and so don't believe me, go back and do some studies past the 1700s, and I'll guarantee you, as sure as you're sitting there listening, or wherever you are, watching, listening, you will find nothing but the word Moor. And that's another thing. Because we weren't called black. That description, maybe, black or more or whatever, but that's it. Know the difference between a description and an actual, person, place, or thing, noun. I mean, really.
It's the miseducation of the Negro. Everybody knows except those who need to know. It's the miseducation of the Negro. When we rise from the dead, they call us Pharaohs. It's the miseducation of the Negro. Everybody knows except those who need to know. It's the miseducation of the Negro. When we rise from the dead, they call us Pharaohs. From the pyramids to the projects, the beginning is the part they want you to forget. Implant your memory with that noose around your neck. It's the King Alfred plan and it's set in full effect. The butler, the help, and 12 years a slave. Django and Selma, they get them accolades. They made a movie called Exodus about the gods and kings with an all-white cast from Egypt. Now that's a shame. They ain't never seen no movie about no European slaves. We were traveling the seas when they was living in caves. We had to civilize them, show them how to behave. In fact, we brought them light and taught them how to bathe. This is trading places with stolen identity. We agreed to be educated by our own enemy. Reverse psychology, I'ma need a lobotomy. An exorcism just to get this shit about me. Roz Mariah, Anna E, Ms. Raheem, Tasha Reek, Cujo from Cannonland, listen to them speak. How to learn from the best, I don't need no DNA test. The nations in my womb had to get them from the breast. The empire's back, so you know what's next. The Moors are waking up, now you must confess. Yes, yes, the Moors are waking up, now you must confess.
Birthright theft. The whole deal was, where's my land that, for them? The whole deal was like, this is really quote-unquote promised land. This is really the quote-unquote heart of civilization. This is really what you might call Northwest Africa. That's what, and I say that to people so they can stop saying I'm going back to Africa and understand that they in it. It's the Garden of Eden.
That's what they had in Columbus's journal that they arrived
Absolutely.
in Eden.
So what has happened is absolute lies. That's right. And the land of milk and honey is another terminology. So these things are important because as you're doing studies, and if it says the land of milk and honey, you need to know they're talking about the North American continent. If you don't know that, then you miss it. And that's part of our problem. That part of our problem is the miseducation. We have been lied to, lied to, lied to, lied to, lied to.
Moor TV Live. Don't forget to go online and check out moortv.com and download the app so you can get more of your girl and check out all the latest scenes. And shopmoor.com is where you will find more of what you love. No, you cannot get that game. Delete it. We are making history today. We're recording the first episode of the second season of Moor TV.
Oh, where are we located?
Right now we're at Music World Studios, the historical studios of the historical and amazing Destiny's Child, where they first recorded their first number one hits. Catch you at the same time.
Alright, this is what goes on behind the set, y'all. Break it on down. Robot, 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 robot. Okay. We out, y'all.
Thank you, everybody, and welcome to the Spark here on Moor TV. I'm your host, Ingrid Bolaños. Gracias a todos y bienvenidos aquí en Moor TV. Soy su presentadora, Ingrid Bolaños. And Moor TV is kicking off on AT&T Uverse and Comcast internationally in Europe, Africa, India, and here in the United States. And Moor TV is dedicated to spreading love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice. But here in the Spark, we're dedicated to you guys. You, the viewers, get to send in all the topics and discussion questions that you guys want to talk about. So, America, are you ready to spark a thought?